gentlemen.
Welcome, ladies and gentlemen.
Ladies and gentlemen, good evening and welcome back.
Great day to be a day, Gus.
Great little floater there, and that will win the game.
Breakaway up the court. Pass it over to Ferguson.
They're on a heater right now. I think they're feeling the crowd.
Throws it to number 2. What a hit.
Wow, look at those skills.
Emily,
Oh,
wow.
in goal. Look at that.
Oh!
Beautiful behind the back. Oh my gosh.
You are watching EHS Live, home of the high school. Go Maroon.
He finds it downfield. It's John Rogers. It's a touchdown. I don't believe you kidding me.
What's up, guys? Welcome back to the Ainsley Court, where today Episcopal JV basketball is playing their third game of the season against St. Stephen's St. Agnes Saints.
Yeah, hey y'all, I'm Reese Versaggi. Today I'm going to be your play-by-play broadcaster.
And I'm Duke Shackelford, your analyst. At this point in the season, Episcopal is 1-1, and they're looking like a very strong team despite their 500 record, though. And they've come out hot in warm-ups. Been watching them. They seem like a really cohesive squad.
Yeah, I completely agree. I think last year the Maroon had a little bit of trouble against St. Stephen's and unfortunately ended in a loss, but hopefully that's not the result we'll see today.
Yeah. I mean, although the Maroon roster looks to be about 10 or 11 guys, St. Stephen's looks to have about, might be 20 people nearly. I do believe this Maroon team has looked a lot stronger in warm-ups than this St. Stephen's squad. St. Stephen's getting hyped before the game. They had one of their dudes that can dunk. I mean, looks like they're trying to intimidate this Maroon squad, but easier said than done. Got about 1 minute till the game starts. Coaches meeting with their teams before the game, discuss the game plan. Should be a good one. About 15 seconds left on the pregame clock as the huddles break. St. Stephen's brings out their starting lineup. That is number 1, Gibson Sari. Number 2, Walker Ferry. Number 13, Charlie DeSaddles. Number 12, King Terrell. And number 4, Gabe Murphy. The Episcopal starting lineup, we have number 10, Roberto Bloodworth. Number 22 and captain, Worth Kelly. Number 2, David Yoon. Number 13, Darian Coates Cameron. And at number 3, we have Younglung Koo. St. Stephen's win the tip, and it is Episcopal early on defense. Roberto playing the ball. He's playing some press defense there. Number 1 looks to be very quick. Takes to the rack and misses. Ball is rebounded by Roberto Bloodworth as he fights for it. Number 22, Worth Kelly with the rock. Great pass over there to number 3, Youngman. Passed out to David Yoon. St. Stephen's is playing some really aggressive defense here. Looking to steal the ball early. We'll see if Episcopal can capitalize. Worth Kelly drives to the hoop and gets a layup and gets it off. First points of the game, an easy 2 for Worth Kelly. Showing why he's the captain of this team and a veteran of this squad. His second year on this JV basketball squad. St. Stephen now at the top of the key. And number 1 steps up and drains a mid-range. That is
Gibson Sari.
His first points of the game. And the first points for St. Stephen's. Ball is tipped out of bounds. by King Terrell, and it will be Episcopal ball. Score is 2-2 with 6 minutes 44 seconds left in the first quarter. Oh. Ref blows his whistle. Walks over to Darian Cooks-Cameron, who is not a part of the play. Not sure what he's talking to him about. But called an illegal screen on Darian Cooks-Cameron. It will be St. Stephen's ball. Now it's number 1, Gibson Sorry with the ball. Stolen by number 10, Roberto Bloodworth, and he drives down. Fast break for Roberto, but it is packed by number 2, Walker Ferry. And St. Stephen's now with the ball. Walker Ferry fumbles the pass, and it goes out of bounds. If there were any students here, I suspect they'd be chanting Butterfingers, but the student section is currently empty. Passed into Worth Kelly, he gets it right back. And now over to Roberto Bloodworth, he's in the corner. Carry called on Roberto Bloodworth. He does not like the call, but doesn't say anything about it to the ref. You know, I'm not too sure about that one, but you know, I guess he had a better angle on it than I did. Oh, he totally traveled, but ref misses it. Worth Kelly on the contest, and the shot goes wide off the rim, rebounded by Roberto Bloodworth. The pass by Worth Kelly cuts to the middle and misses the 2. Good contest there from number 2, Walker Ferry. And now Walker Ferry trying to get a shot up, and he scores right over number 13, Darian Cooks-Cameron. Now it looks like some of the, could be St. Stephen's varsity players coming into the gym. Or just St. Stephen's students. I don't know if they play. Very tall though, so keep it moving. Worth Kelly doing everything he can right now to get the rock, but he's just not able to get open. Some suffocating defense being played by the St. Stephen's squad. And he gets wide open, takes the 2. The 3 seconds in the paint is called on number 13, Darian Cooks-Cameron, it looks like. Didn't matter because the shot went off, but it's a call you hate to see. Easy bucket there for number 13 as he was wide open in the paint. Good find there from number 2. Oh! Worth Kelly puts number 4 on his hands and knees. Passes it out to number 2, and he misses the shot. Back out to number 10, back out to Worth Kelly. You got to suspect the defender's going to be playing less tight on him there after Worth Kelly just embarrassed number 4. But unfortunately, he does miss the shot there. That was a great ankle breaker by Worth Kelly, though. Wow, does not get much better than that. Number 12 travels. It will be Episcopal ball down at the other end. Worth subs out, getting a lot of daps from the people on the sideline. I assume they're on the bench. I assume they're saying, wow, you just put that guy on his face. And they would be correct. He just fell on his face. Now the ball's inbounded to number 1, Nathaniel Famalua. He passes it over to number 3, Youngwon, and it is stolen. Swinging the rock around the perimeter, and number 4 will take a shot, and he drains it. Great shot there from number 4. That's just good ball movement by St. Stephen's. Can't even blame the Episcopal defense for that. Nathaniel Famalua puts number 1 on his butt and is open in the corner, but Darren can't find him. Good shot from Darren Coates Cameron, and it will go. Making the score Episcopal 4, St. Stephen's 9 with 3 minutes 57 seconds left in the first quarter. You'd like to see him shoot there, but 2 ankle breakers already coming from this Episcopal squad. It's just impressive, you know. These are guys that can produce highlights. We just got to see if they can put points on the board too. Ball stolen by number 10, Roberto Bloodworth. Passed up to number 11, Miles, and it played off the, it's blocked off the backboard by that looked like number 2. And Darian Coates Cameron gets up, looking for the foul. It's not called, but doesn't matter because it goes in anyway. Episcopal cuts the lead to 3. Number 12 from deep goes off the rim and out of bounds. It will be Episcopal ball. Some subs here coming from both squads as not really sure who St. Stephen's brought in. 23 looks like. That would be Landon Scott. See what he can do. Here comes Roberto Bloodworth. 2 men on him. Looks like they're going to call that a travel, and I'd agree with him. He just got stuffed there and had nowhere to go. But he's had a good game so far. He's one of the stars of this team. Shades of 2021 Tate Wardell in his game. If you remember him. Working the elbows here, it's Landon Scott, and that was a moving screen, but the ref misses it. Ball nearly stolen by number 11, Miles Garcia. And it looks like a tough bucket there coming from number 5 as he gets to the line. Push called on. Not sure who that push was called on. Max Steven, maybe. But, Charles Fisher's coming in for Roberto, and he's an impact player as well. Great shot, fluid game. He just plays the game the right way. Number 5 for first free throw, and ref calls a violation on, it looks like number 22, I'm not really sure. Couldn't hear him from up here, but Miles Garcia will inbound the ball. Gets it to Nathaniel Famalua. Back to Miles and over to Darian Coates Cameron. Trying to break the press here. Darian with an impressive ball handle for his size. You don't see that in a lot of big men on this JV roster. Good screen there from Max Neven. Gives Nathaniel all the room he needs to get to the bucket, but unfortunately he misses the layup. Rebounded by number 4, Gabe Murphy on St. Stephen's. They love working these elbows. Just pass and pick, handoff. It really seems to be their entire offense is coming through right now. Double screen there, gets the shot. Ref waves it off dramatically. Swinging his arms in the air, but he said something about a player in control, maybe a screen. I don't know, but this ref is getting a little crazy right now. I don't know. I'm enjoying it, though. I like it. Nathaniel Famalua now driving. Stops his tracks. Calling some kind of play. Looking to create a shot for Charles Fisher, it seems. Back over to Nathaniel. There's nothing happening. Good bucket there for Darian Coates Cameron, and one. He gets all the way to the basket. Tough lay. And the foul. That's just the kind of hustle plays you see out of Darian. You know, he's Canadian, and he's cold-blooded, man. What can I say? He's a tough guy on the basketball court and the football field. Misses the free throw, almost rebounded by Max Neven, but that will be a travel called as number 5, Miles Spencer, dives for it and does not, or gets it, but slides across the floor in the process. And it looks like the refs are discussing it. They're clapping it up. I think someone called the timeout. .11 seconds left in the timeout. Some subs made for St. Stephen's as looks like number 2 came out and number 20, Graham Judah, came in. They double him at the logo, and they're forcing Stevens to go everywhere with this ball, but a foul is called. And it will be the St. Stephen's ball. Not really sure what the foul was. Reach, maybe? Refs aren't showing the signs very clearly. But inbounds pass made. Back up to the top for number 1. Gets sorry. And it will be a Episcopal ball. Out of bounds.
Stolen by number 1, Gibson, sorry.
Layup missed by number 5, and he looks frustrated now. Nathaniel Famalua driving down on the fast break. And wow, great steal by number 1, Gibson, sorry. And he is fouled and makes the layup. Puts the score at 13-8, St. Stephen's with just under a minute left in the first.
Sorry will make his free throw, extending St. Stephen's lead. Episcopal looks to break the press here as Roberto Bloodworth takes the ball down the court.
Passes it over to Darian Coates Cameron. He feeds it into Brock Hughes for a reverse layup, which goes wide.
It's no good.
Nearly rebounded by Charles Fisher, but he tips out of bounds.
It's going to be St. Stephen's ball coming out.
Gibson Sorry fumbles the rock, and Roberto Bloodworth dives for it. Foul will be called on him. He doesn't like it. But looks to be a little bit of miscommunication between the refs. And St. Stephen's will enter the bonus. They'll shoot 1-1 here. It's number 5, Miles Spencer.
Makes the first. He'll go 2 for 2. Pisco probably looking to get a shot off here in the last 27 seconds of the game. Or the quarter.
Berto drives down quick. Pass back to Berto. Aggressive defense being played here. And Roberto takes to the rack and misses. Tip backed in by Darren Coates Cameron. Cut the lead to 6. Huge. It looked like Brock Hughes nearly tackled him, but the ref calls a travel on 23, and 5 starts talking to the ref. I'm assuming his coach is not going to be happy about that. Not sure whose ball it is. It is white ball. Brock Hughes on the inbound. Makes the pass into Roberto. Really chippy D being played there, and the foul will get called as both Roberto and Gibson Sorry end up on the ground. You could argue that was the flagrant, but you wouldn't have much of an argument. Now Brock Hughes on the inbounds again. Oh, goes off of Darian's hands, and 13 chucks up a shot that doesn't make it past the free throw line. At the end of the first quarter, Episcopal is down 10-16. And we are back at the start of the second quarter. St. Stephen's brings out a different lineup than they started with, bringing in number 23, Landon Scott, number 5, Miles Spencer, number 1, Gibson Sorry. He's been playing his heart out there. Number 20, Graham Judah, and number 13, Charlie DeSaltis. Inbounded to Roberto Bloodworth. Calls a play. Him and Gibson have been going at it all game, and screen there from Darian. That's got to be a foul. That's got to be something. It'll stay on the ground, though. As looks like, who's that? David Yoon will inbound it. Got Worth Kelly back on the floor for Episcopal High School, and I'm sure he'll be looking to make an impact. Roberto fouled there again, and this time he will make it to the line. Shooting foul there, so he will shoot twice. Misses the first one, that's unfortunate. Shooting his second, Roberto Bloodworth. Misses the second one as well. His coach can't be happy about that. They pressing 5 hard, a lot of contact there, no call. And number 5, Miles Spencer drains a 3, extending the lead to 9 points. And Episcopal starting to get in trouble here. Feeling the momentum now. St. Stephen's bench starts chanting defense. Another 3 drain come from Gibson Sari. Puts the lead at 12 with 7 minutes left in the second quarter. Worth Kelly passes it off to Roberto Bloodworth. Takes a shot and misses. That will be Episcopal ball as the rebound is fumbled out of bounds by number 13, Charlie DeSatos. Now, Worth Kelly looking to get open here. Can't find him, and that will be a violation, and it will be St. Stephen's ball. A couple of the guys on the end of the St. Stephen's bench are really getting hype. We'll see if they end up making it in. As the lead is currently 12 points. Good block there from number 3, Younglung Koo. Good board there from Worth Kelly. And he's looking to take a shot. They've been playing aggressive defense all game, which has been hindering his game, but don't let it phase you. Worth Kelly affects the game in many ways. Offense, defense, playmaking. He's got it all. That's why he's captained this team. Reverse layup there by number 23. And it is rebounded by number 13. Darian Coates Cameron after it goes wide. Worth Kelly again with the ball. Oh, and miscommunication there between Worth and David Yoon. The ball goes out of bounds after a errant pass. Inbounded to Gibson Sari. Big 3 there, and it goes long. Roberto Bloodworth is driving up. Once again defended by Gibson Sari. He is doubled, finds the open man in Younglung, but unfortunately not in time to get a shot off. David Yoon drops the pass, and it is stolen by number 5, Miles Spencer, as they bring the ball the other way. Not sure what the call was there. I believe it might have been an over-the-back foul on Darian Coates Cameron, but it will stay St. Stephen's ball after a missed shot. Nathaniel Famalua checks out Worth Kelly, and Miles Garcia checks out David Yoon. Along with that, Charles Fisher comes in for Younglung Koo. wow, completely airballs the shot as the shot clock expires. Wide right of the backboard, and it will be Episcopal ball. Charles Fisher inbounding to Nathaniel Famalua. No points have been scored in about 2 or 3 minutes by either team. And just as I say that, St. Stephen's number 12, King Terrell, puts in an easy 2 with a chance to make it 3 from the free throw line. Timeout called there as players break down. There's 4 minutes left in the second quarter, and Episcopal is trailing by 14. King Terrell makes it 15 as Nathaniel Famalua and Charles Fisher work to break the press. Nathaniel Famalua coming down hot here. Pass it off to Darren Coates Cameron, who is blocked. Looked like some contact on the arm there, but the ref does not make the call. Big 3 there from Gibson Sari, and it goes wide. Rebounded by Charles Fisher. Ooh. Roberto Bloodworth. And it looks like the ref called a tech there on Roberto Bloodworth. He said something as he went down after his shot. Not sure what was said, but ref did not like it. Number 1, Gibson Sari, and this is his first shot, you know. To quote the great Rasheed Wallace, ball don't lie. You know, I think it was a ticky-tack call, but he does make the second one, so.
Extend St. Stephen's lead to 16.
Episcopal's going to have to get something going here if they want to get serious. Three minutes, 30 seconds left in the second quarter here. And St. Stephen's will inbound the ball. James has been pretty silent since that technical foul. Not a lot of talk coming from either of these teams, surprisingly. Big 3 there. It goes off off the rack, and it's rebounded by number 1, Nathaniel Famulua. Played over to number 4, Charles Fisher. And then over to number 22, Worth Kelly. Looking to make something happen here. Worth Kelly going to work. Finds Charles Fisher in the corner. Ref blows his whistle. Looks to be a push on number 2. And it will stay Episcopal ball down at the bottom of the key. Oh. Ball bounces off Nathaniel Famulua's hip as he gets some chirps from the bench. We'll see if he takes that personally. Now number 1, Gibson, sorry. Taking up the rack. Aggressive defense being played here by Episcopal High School, but they're not making any steals. They've got to settle down here if they want to start letting the game come to them. But huge 3 there, and it's missed but rebounded by St. Stephen's. Refs discussing something after the whistle's blown. And it will remain St. Stephen's ball. Not really sure what that was, but I suppose maybe they saw something different. It will be Episcopal ball though now, and St. Stephen's makes a sub, bringing out number 12. I believe that's King Terrell for number 14, Jonah Wagner. His first time entering the game. Wow. Great pass break up there from Darren Coach Cameron, showing shades of his linebacker self. 2 missed shots in a row by St. Stephen's, but they get a 3rd one, and it's blocked. A 4th chance here, but it is called a look to be a travel, and it will be Episcopal ball as they make a 3-man sub, bringing out Miles Garcia, Darren Coates Cameron, and Charles Fisher. You know, down by 16, this isn't the Episcopal JV squad I've seen in their last 2 games. They just haven't been able to get it going on offense like they usually do. And we'll see what changes they make here as halftime approaches. Ball passed out of bounds by Roberto Bloodworth, intended for Worth Kelly, but doesn't get to him. As St. Stephen's makes a big sub, bringing in number 5, Miles Spencer. Number 20, Graham Judah, and not sure who else that might have been. 22, Hayden Wagner. As they then immediately turn the ball over, and it will be Episcopal ball now. Nathaniel Famulua reaching into his bag of tricks to make a move there, as he gets loose of his defender, but passes it off to Yunlung Koo, who is then fouled, and it will be Episcopal ball. Here. Brock Hughes now comes in for Nathaniel Femalua, who's been playing great, but I guess they want some fresh legs out there to finish the half. Ball's inbounded to Roberto. He calls what looks to be horns. We'll see how they set up here. Big screen coming from Max Neven. Roberto gets loose, but he does not have anywhere to go. And he is tripped, but not sure what the call is on the play. He will be shooting 2 here. It's the right call to make, but the refs have been second guessing themselves all game, so you never really know. His first free throw is off for Roberto Bloodworth. And number 12, King Terrell, checks in for number 5, Miles Spencer. Roberto Bloodworth misses his second, and it is rebounded by St. Stephen's. Shot missed by Gibson Sari. And Roberto Bloodworth loses the ball as Gibson takes a shot and is fouled. Episcopal bench disagrees with that call. I don't know how I feel about it, but I suppose there was some contact there. First free throw by Gibson is made. As that breaks the point streak for either team, or not the point streak, the miss streak for both teams. As another one. Another bucket there as Episcopal seemingly just cannot find their groove. 22 seconds left. Roberto, tough bucket and makes it. That is huge for Episcopal, as that might be their 3rd and 4th points of the 2nd quarter, if I'm not mistaken. Big 3 there, and he drills it. Brings the lead to 21. Max Neven just straight up ran into Roberto there as the half ends, trying to set a screen, and Episcopal's been all over the place this first half. They're going to have to make some big adjustments in halftime as they trail by 21. We'll see you after the half.
And we're back, and we'll start the second half in just under 40 seconds. Episcopal is trailing St. Stephen's 33-12, looking to shorten that lead and hopefully overcome it in the next half.
Yeah, some big adjustments must have been made here at halftime by the Maroon. They really couldn't get anything going on offense in the first half, and we'll look to see what changes they made. Lawson Marshall enters the gym, big track guy, and I'm sure he'll be cheering loudly for this squad. Looks like track's letting out, and student section starting to fill up here. It's good to see. Maybe that'll give Episcopal a chance to get motivated, get some momentum. Episcopal coming out of the half, bringing out captain number 22, Worth Kelly. Also captain number 10, Roberto Bloodworth, along with number 2, David Yoon, number 3, Yunlung Koo, and number 13, Darian Coates Cameron at the 5. St. Stephen's ball after the half, and Gibson Sari, again, playing point guard. I don't even think he subbed out once in the first half. Illegal screen there, I think. The ref's been unclear with the signals all game, but it will be Episcopal ball. And Younglung passes it into Roberto Bloodworth. It is nearly stolen by Walker Ferry, but he kicks it out of bounds off his knee. Oh, wow, nearly stolen there from Worth Kelly as he plays some good box shot D. That's a smart play from Worth Kelly, keeping number 4 from getting to the ball before it rolls out of bounds, and it will remain Episcopal ball. Worth Kelly is one of the best minds for the game I've seen on this JV squad. Yet again, it is white ball as a push is called. Not really sure why, as we retain the ball there, but suppose the ref didn't call foul. Gibson Sari for 3, and he drains it. The first points of this second half. Worth Kelly getting pressed up here. Finds Yunlung, who finds Roberto, who finds Darian Coates Cameron. Wow, great find for Darian, but it is blocked by Walker Ferry. Hustling down the court. And that will be a foul on number 12, King Terrell, who will go to the line for 2. He's been very efficient from the free throw line so far this game. I believe making both his attempts so far. Timeout called by Episcopal as it seems whatever they put into motion has not been working so far.
He goes 2 for 2 for his free throws there.
Worth Kelly now getting pressed, gets it across half court. Roberto Bloodworth is wide open, drives in, takes a floater. It goes off the back rim. Steals it though, but will remain St. Stephen's ball. Good drive there from Gibson Sari. Worth Kelly rebounds the ball after a block. And unfortunately, stolen. A lot of speed coming from this Episcopal team, and they really just need to slow it down. They have not been making moves in the fast break. And yet another travel there. Just quite honestly, they need to take their time. I get that they're trying to break the press, but they're not a team that likes to play fast. They like to take their time, let the game come to them. And that's what's hurting them right now. King Terrell, impact player for this team. Big three there, but it misses. And it looks like it will remain St. Stephen's ball. Where's Kelly guarding the inbound? Inbounds play over to Gibson Sari. And back out to King Terrell. He takes a three. It's off. Rebound by Walker Ferry, and he puts it up. The rebounding and interior defense for Episcopal has been a big problem this game. If they're missing one of their biggest players, Zach Roberts. Freshman standing at 6'4", he makes a lot happen in the paint. Ref calls something. He's not really making any signal with his hands. Arguing with the other ref, or arguing with the coach to call on number 4 for St. Stephen's. Not really sure still what the call was, but it will remain a Episcopal ball. Roberto nearly pushed over the half court there, and Nathaniel Familou turns the ball over. Oh, it's got to be a charge. There we go. Oh, no, that is. It is a block. And it will remain St. Oh, no, never mind. It's a charge. It'll be Episcopal ball. With 5 minutes and 25 seconds left in the third quarter, St. Stephen's leads by 30. Wow, great movement there by Roberto to stay on his feet, but it is just packed by number 2, Walker Ferry. Blocked there by Coach Cameron, but it is called a foul. He does not like that call. And a lot of noise coming from the St. Stephen's bench. Again, King Terrell at the free throw line. He's been automatic so far. Makes the first one. Increase the lead to 31.
Looks like Nathaniel Familou draws the foul there.
He will make it to the line for, I believe, his first time tonight. Not a lot of free throws shot by Episcopal here, but they have not been terribly efficient when they do. I'm sure they're going to hammer that in practice this week. Sinks the first one. That's good. As St. Stephen's makes some changes, brings out number 5 for number 23, Landon Scott. Big three coming from Landon Scott, and it will go off, but rebounded by St. Stephen's, and they have it back at the top of the key. That's King Terrell with the rock. Big three again, and it will go off again. Rebounded again by St. Stephen's, but number 13 fumbles it away, and Nathaniel Familou is driving now. Nearly packed up, but the ball goes just over his hands and misses. It will be Episcopal ball underneath the hoop. Daniel Familou, a step back, had him lost, but he does not make the shot. That's unfortunate. Would have looked great in the highlight tape. Now King Terrell bringing down the rock. St. Stephen's coach talking. Drive coming here from Landon Scott, but he stops, passes back out to the line. And there's an air ball there from number 4. Student section begins to chant air ball, but they're likely hesitant due to Episcopal trailing by 30 at the moment. Landon Scott with the ball. He's looking for something. Screen coming, and he gets the shot off. Goes wide of the rim. Swung out to number 4, but ref calls something. It will be Episcopal ball, likely a shot clock violation. He's not signaling anything. Now Darren Coach Cameron bringing the rock up. He will drive on Walker Ferry. He's been one of the best defenders for St. Stephen's all game. Having some technical difficulties with our camera here, but we're working on it. Good D here being played by Miles Garcia. Screen coming though, and Landon Scott loses his dribble, and the ref blows his whistle. Again, not sure what it'll be, but it looks like it will remain St. Stephen's ball. They have not been making signals all game, making it very difficult for me. King Terrell makes it to the line again. He's been automatic tonight from the charity stripe, and we'll see if he can keep it going. Makes the first. It's textbook free throw shooting right there. And makes the second. Miles Garcia to inbound it to Nathaniel Famalua. Deep three from Nathaniel Famalua goes high off the rim. And a shot taken by, I think that was travel called on Landon Scott there. Not really in view of the ref right now, but some parents in the stands are getting mad. I mean, I don't know how mad you can get when you're up 22. 32, my apologies. And it will be St. Stephen's ball.
Looks like a 5 seconds called on St. Stephen's.
Yeah, don't see many of those. But Episcopal once again with the ball. And it's inbounded to Nathaniel Famalua. Oh, has number 4 lost. The court's been very slippery tonight, it seems. Has number 12 lost as well. And Miles Garcia puts it up and off. And that'll be a foul on Max Neiman, and he will make it to the line for the first time tonight. An impact player, but he has not gotten the ball very much today. First shot by Neven goes off the back rim. And he will have a chance to cut the lead to 31 with this next free throw. Neven misses his second free throw, and St. Stephen's rebounds it. King Terrell bring up the ball. Terrell going through 3 guys and putting it up. It's just lazy defense there, if you ask me. But to be honest, I can't blame Episcopal right now. This is not looking too good for them. They're going to need a miracle here in the fourth quarter. As with the clock winding down in the third, about 40 seconds left, they trail by 34. They don't even get a shot off. Shot clock violation on Episcopal. And St. Stephen's will get the ball with 27 seconds left. Not quite enough time to hold on to the ball for the rest of the quarter, but enough to make it difficult for Episcopal to get another shot off.
Nathaniel Famalua with the rebound.
Max Neven puts it up, and it looked like he was fouled, but it's not called, and it rolls off the rim. At the end of the third quarter, Episcopal has 13 points, and St. Stephen's has 47. Episcopal need something huge here in the fourth. to bring this one back. Fourth quarter's about to start. Not sure what they're waiting on. Ref seems to have the ball. Everyone's on the floor. Guess they're just holding it up.
Looks like we might finally get a start to the fourth quarter here. It's going to be Episcopal ball coming out.
Foul called on number 23, Landon Scott for St. Stephen's, and it will remain Episcopal ball.
Darian draws the foul. Looks like he's going to be shooting 3 here.
Ref confirms he does get 3 shots. This is the first time someone will shoot 3 free throws in this game. And you don't see that very often in JV hoops. This is the first one, and we'll see here if he can cut the lead. Makes the second, but a lane violation. Not sure if that'll bring it back or not. Ref ridicules some fans standing out of the hoop. And Darian takes the final shot. 1 of 2 so far, and missed the last one. cuts the lead to 33 as Worth Kelly manages to get the ball. Drives to the hoop and puts one up. Oh, just rolls off the rim. But it will remain Episcopal. Never mind, it won't. Not really sure how, because the last two people to touch it were St. Stephen's players. But, no, I don't think it matters too much at this point. Down here in the corner, it is number 10, P.J. Wolf, his first time in the game. And Landon Scott takes a shot, but there's a whistle before. And there's a call on someone on. It's a call on Landon Scott there. Not really sure what it was. Worth Kelly bringing the ball up. Good moves here from him. Showing why he's captain of this team. They've really put their best defender on him at all times tonight, as he hasn't been able to make much happen with his own shot, but he's been known to create by playmaking. Foul call on Darren Coates Cameron. He drains the layup, but it looks like it will be on the floor. Never mind, he gets to go to the line. Chance for the N1 here, as he looks to cut the lead to 30. 30. A couple of subs made for St. Stephen's. They bring in Gibson Sari and I believe that was, I don't know who that was. Harmon Schwarber. Harmon Schwarber. That's right. Gibson Sari bringing up the rock again. Turning to his position. He's playing point guard almost all game. Big play there from Berto. And it will get the Maroon the ball. Worth Kelly not looking up, but Berto gets the ball anyway. Gonna need to see some fast offense here if they have any hope coming back in this game. Big rebound there, and he is tackled. The student section explodes up. They're all looking for something. Call is made, but no flagrant, you know. That kind of surprised me. That just didn't look like a basketball play. If anything, that looked like football. And wow, it is St. Stephen's ball after that. I really don't know about that. Here it is. I've been waiting for him all game. Number 30. Anderson Wexler checks in. He's been cheering very hard, dapping up the guys, and sending a lot of chirps over from the bench. And he checks into the game for the first time. Let's see what he can make happen here. You know, a lot of talk coming from him, so I've just been awaiting his arrival. And foul is called on Roberto. Not sure how many that is. That's got to be at least 4. Anderson Wexler throws a hard pass over to 21. Oh, wow, great pass there from David Uni Younglung. And Younglung does a spin move, but unfortunately goes off the rim. Stolen by Darren Coates Cameron. He will push it. Oh, looking to swing the rock there. I think it's really stolen. And another missed shot from Younglung, unfortunately. Yunlung locking up and Gibson Sari right now. Forcing him to pick up his dribble and kicks it out to Walker Ferry. Blocking foul called by the ref. I really just don't know about that, but you know, he's been calling a lot of stuff all night. I wouldn't call him biased, just a little inconsistent. Not necessarily for either team, but sometimes you'll see a lot of contact, sometimes you see no contact, and you really just never know what he's going to call. Big shot there from Gibson Sari, as it is tipped out of bounds by multiple players, and it will be white ball. Number 22, Worth Kelly, looking to go to school here. Drives right past number 30. He's got both his hands on him. I don't know what the ref's not calling that for, but, you know. Missed shot by Berto. That's unfortunate. And Walker Ferry gets an easy lay at the other end on the fast break. Worth Kelly again with the rock, guarded by number 30. Good steal there from Roberto. Stops what seemed like a surefire bucket. Unfortunately, they do still get one off the mismatch post move there. Darian Coates Cameron looks to be walking with a limp at about half court. Timeout called there as St. Stephen's leads by 34. And Episcopal will bring out a slightly different lineup here. They've got Miles Garcia in, along with Yunlung, Max Neven, Charles Fisher, and Nathaniel Famulua. You know, funny story about Charles Fisher. He is number 4 for the Episcopal Maroon. He is actually Charles Fisher IV, hence the jersey number 4. Little known fact about Charles Fisher. He's been an impact player for this team, and he was a member of the sports media team in the fall. Great commentator, actually. Commentated a couple games alongside him, and he was just he was an energetic guy. Big 3 coming there from Anderson Wexler. Goes off the front rim. About 3 minutes left in this game. St. Stephen still leads by 34. Oh, Anderson Wexler's 3 is blocked by Yunlung, and he kicks it out to Gibson. Another shot by him, and missed again. Another miss. They're getting all the rebounds here, though. Episcopal's got to make something happen. Steal there, or poke away, but I don't get the ball. Shot there by Anderson, but it is once again off the rim. It looks like they're really trying to get him to rock, but he's not able to make it happen at the moment. Packed up there by Walker Ferry, and another three from Anderson Wexler. Shades of, I'm not going to say it. Now, before the game ends, I'd just like to give a quick shout out to our crew. We've got Jolie Gendell directing, Hammy Sloan and Tate Wardell on the cameras, and they've all just done a great job today. You know, as much as you don't like to see a loss like this, we've had a great broadcast today. St. Stephen's ball now. It's number 13. Charlie Saltis in the inbound. Big three there. It goes way over. Layup there from Harmon Schwarble, and the St. Stephen's bench goes crazy. Looked like they were also trying to feed him the rock. And as the clock winds down, the shot clock has been turned off, and it looks like they'll just dribble the game out. St. Stephen's leads by 34. Daniel Famalua trying to foul. I mean, there's 4 seconds left. But, you know, I mean, fight to the end, I guess. He's a player with a lot of heart. And St. Stephen's will inbound here. And that will be the game. Final from Ansley Gym is 53-19. Duke Shackelford signing off. Good night.